Now entering the lore bit.
Lord
Dun,
of
dun.
Legend of Zelda.
Link is the president, a frog,
Yep.
Ganon, Moblin, a princess.
Yep.
He's also a Call of Duty player.
It's also a ghost.
You got like 30 different Zeldas in this universe. You got the evil
Yep.
Zelda, you got evil Zelda 2,
Yep. The Mirror Zelda.
Mirror Zelda.
Iber Zelda. Zelda kills everybody at the end. Denies Link.
Link gets fired.
Zelda invented the Spider-Man meme.
Ganon invented the sea virus. Link can sing through his underwear.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. And then Ganon commits adultery with the Trinity of Wisdom.
Oh yeah. Wait,
Ganon
is
also
Link...
likes bras.
True. Ganon is the father of Zelda, but also wants to date Zelda.
No, he's a father and he's married to Zelda.
Married to Zelda. Oh, Ganon has a bunch of wives.
Yeah.
Ganon also really, really loves sex.
6.
And wants the Trinity of Wisdom for Wi-Fi specifically.
Yeah. Zelda is an e-girl.
Zelda has two dads,
Yeah.
because the king and Ganon.
Link uses Twitter.
Tells Zelda not to follow Ganon on Twitter. So Link hears Zelda proclaim she likes Ganon and then decides to become and defeat Ganon.
Link is delusional, thinking he's Ganon and a Moblin.
Zelda and Link probably like Ganon because he knows how magnets work. I also have to shout out, there's been a very specific commenter. All the comments are great, but one specific commenter has like been keeping up with the lore. I don't know how to pronounce the name, but like Adam, shout out to you. The more he like recapped the series, the longer it got. At some it was crazy.
He's writing a
We're gonna read
book.
them. We're gonna read them because they're
Should
crazy.
we start with the oldest,
Well,
which is
I'm-
150, I think?
Well, I'm already on 300 times because I've been rating them off. Anxious Gamer, Twitter user Frog President Link, who is also Ganon, is now pointless and a child Moblin hitter who floats all the time with a horse inside of him. Honestly, that's Link. That's literally Link. Yep. Episode 7. Now in episode 9. This one
Where
is...
did episode 8 go?
Remember how we like missed an episode and then
Oh,
went
that's
back
right,
to a
I forgot.
flashback?
yeah.
So then...
Yeah.
I love how one comment was like, at least the Triforce was helpful and coherent. All right, here's episode 9, the comment that Adam posted. President Link became
boy.
Ben 10 by saying it's hero time and meets a Jewish stereotype who is related to him. He's evil without a magic sword. Kanan smiles at taking over Hyrule and starts Sesame House / shop. Oh, remember the sesame seeds?
Yeah.
That was a huge,
Oh, yeah.
that was a huge lore point. Link and Zelda are coins with big heavy pockets and gum. They are all anti-sesame-itic. And rocks can become seeds when hit by a boomerang. Canon, who is now Chris, really loves sex but wants it later. I forgot. Apparently he's Chris. I forgot about that lore point. After the day is saved by the president is changed because it's election day and the Rodan society don't like him, so Link becomes a princess and is confused on the location of Canada. The Triforces are kept in the laundry, and the stereotype is going to New York. Link is wrong. Oh my gosh. I love these comments so much.
No, they're absolutely great.
And then the essay from episode 8.
Shall I read that? Oh gosh, this is longer than I haven't read this yet. I was going to read it and then I haven't read it yet.
Oh yeah.
Shout out Adam, because this is ridiculous. Okay. The sea virus exists in Hyrule. Link is a sleeper agent. He is also Zelda and throws milk on himself. Remember that at the very beginning. Since Link is sleeping, normal Zelda is a dream girl. Normal Zelda doesn't like the compliment. Viries shows up and apparently the Triforce is weak to him, even though this is the first time we meet him. Normal Zelda wants to shoot him. Link starts falling to his death. Zelda stops him from dying but ends up confused. Viries is a hero and also Russian/Eastern European. He's also a Pokemon who Link owns. Link could sing even though his pants/underwear are visible, which would cause embarrassment. True. Link's underwear was very visible.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Very visible.
Viries is a Pokemon, a hero, the sea virus, and the good part of it. So the staying indoors being served by people isolation part of it. Link's tower house is a locker. It is full of clothes and or feet. The Triforces are in Ganon. The Triforce have AIDS and can spread it like the virus can with the sea. It is also a disease blog covered in mud. Link has apparently caught fire before, but this time he falls into a well, which stops him from burning. Link questions if this magic touch plan will work, but I guess it doesn't because apparently it got set on fire. It will never be eradicated. Zelda is an optimist, at least that makes sense. She feels the heat, so she either has AIDS now or finds Link hot because he was just set on fire. Apparently, this also means that Ganon might be gone even though he's not. No wonder he's wrong. Zelda watches Naruto and quotes him and realizes that Ganon will still exist as long as their show does. I think we're near the end of it. Wow, he called that this was all fictional. Like, crazy. She also watches Frozen. Link, realizing that Zelda might find him, not wants to take her to bed. Zelda's getting ready for it in less than 5 minutes. Yep, I remember that. She wants to take her cloth off. Ganon needs to teleport everywhere to find the Triforce and knows he's in a game adaptation that has cutscenes. Hyrule will be in the mouth. Zelda and Link are going to hell. Zelda is wet from the bedroom things, and Link gets a big pool because he's also wet. That was a huge point.
Hold on. Oh, man. Things are getting spicy if she's wet.
Yeah, this is half. This is not even halfway. Link likes it when she comes to the lake. There is not a list of things to do on the staircase to hell. Link and Ganon are canonically the same now. Yeah, that's true. Everything is now full circle. Ganon supports the LGBTQ community and wants everyone to love each other like a hippie. Honestly, I translated that myself as like he was a cult leader, but I understand that too. That also kind of works. He may also be a cult. Yeah, he may also be a cult leader, but at least he is kind and supportive, and the members love lives and doesn't ask to worship them. They are two Prince Gates number 2. Everything Zelda says is wrong, but since Link is wrong, that makes her right. Zelda is a villain.
Yep.
True, Zelda is a villain. She doesn't understand the problem, even though she is a villain, probably made it. The Snake Hydra person has a brother who Link murders.
Yeah, that was an earlier episode.
There's a lot of murder in this show.
There was.
Especially by Zelda's hand.
Literally. Speaking of which, villain Zelda loves, quote-unquote, Link, which is probably a way to gain power. Ganon has a brother as well named Canon, who may be Link Ganon.
I never thought of that.
That's an interesting... That could work, because they're different voices. That honestly, I could see that. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Huh, okay.
The lore is all coming together now.
Literally. Zelda has a black skull because she is a villain. True. Link wants to download the map to the Triforce blog. The Apostles exist, which means that Ganon is a Christian. That's funny. Okay. All right. He hangs out with Paul. Link questions why he exists. Villain Zelda is a hero, and she wants a shower. I remember that.
Yep, she says the shower is now available.
Zelda is trans now, and Link Ganon wants a kiss, meaning he's bi. That I didn't pick up on. Okay. LG, so Link Ganon, can somehow talk underwater and sees a ship passenger and someone who wants lunch. Cloth can move in spring, which is when LG can have bad things then.
Bad things.
Zelda says no to bombs, but LG, so Link Ganon, uses them anyways. He also throws Aquaman, meaning that DC is canon. Yeah, that's true.
Oh, wow.
DC is canon. The Sea Dragon horse, ? Kissed Link Ganon, which makes him happy. Zelda doesn't see it, but again, she is wrong. God / the Triforce tell them to kiss several times in either a train subway or the sub sandwich chain. Link relationship with SDH is over, which is fine according to him. Zelda is there for him. Link apologizes for a print. This might be a pinup. Glass is everywhere, so they better be careful. Link thanks Zelda for that and immediately throws a magic shield into fire. They have been on drugs all along and the trip is over. Wow. Okay, I didn't make that connection. Were they just on drugs the entire episode?
Yeah. No, see they were you see what happened is during the first after the first episode, that wasn't translated, they started doing drugs and things started getting trippy. This is why everything just started going crazy. Link turning into a frog. Then he thinks he's the president.
Oh,
then he has a Ganon personality.
So this is why this episode appears now, because this is the flashback when they did drugs.
Yeah, they were doing drugs.
Okay, that makes sense.
Also, the SDH, SDH, that stands for the Sea Dragon.
Oh, okay, got it. Thank you. He doesn't know where they are now that the drugs have gone out of him. A mummy is a pistol who wants Link and Zelda to trust him, but also makes him his prisoners. Link wants Ganon to like his theme song and wants his brother's approval / recognition. Ganon hates it and leaves. Zelda fell asleep after the trip ended, so Link Ganon tells him to wake up. Link is perfect at a glance, as he is a strapping man who may be part pig demon.
Yep.
Ganon is a canon, the lore, and is legendary. Their cousin Rowan can't read, and Zelda is the Wicked Witch. Hence villain. See, he called it from the beginning.
Yeah.
Holy cow. But since Rowan can't read, he doesn't know who that is. Link loves wanting to kiss in the middle of danger and quotes his rival Mario.
Wait, when?
I remember-
Was that near the end?
Let's go.
Yahoo! That's what he says.
Yahoo!
Oh, he says Yahoo! That's right.
Yahoo!
So
Kiss
wait,
me.
so there is a crossover. So
Yeah.
so Link knows Mario, so it is canon. Holy cow! Wow.
But Zelda didn't want that to happen.
Yeah, exactly. Good job, Adam, for spotting that. Dear goodness, I did not catch that.
Wow.
All right,
guy's a wizard.
It's like 2 more sentences. He is dirty, so Zelda doesn't want to kiss him. The battle finally begins. It has been a prequel all along. Yeah, exactly. And he doesn't want the snakes to lose weight anymore because they have anorexia. He doesn't want them to stop or move, which means they are doing things in the chemical.
Oh my goodness, dude.
My goodness, I was
He says there was so much this time. Adam is the goat because holy cow.
definitely the goat. Yeah.
Holy cow. He's been leaving the longest comments about the lore of Legend of Zelda, and it is beautiful.
He's writing like 7 paragraphs.
Yeah, it's a lot, but it's wonderful.
Lose weight again.
Don't move!
What was this episode? It was like super.
This feels like a flashback. This doesn't
I think
even
that's like
feel
a cliffhanger.
real-
It's like, don't move!
Yeah, because like we went to episode 9 and now we're going to episode 8 as like a flashback. I think that's
Yeah.
what it is.
Sure.
To confess, because this episode confesses like Zelda's
Yeah.
love.
But here's the thing. Okay, it was super religious, and also, can I talk about what they were doing? Like talking about wet spots, sitting on the wet floor.
Yeah, that's why I said this was super spicy.
Spicy.
And I'm like, dang, I didn't
I'm
see
like,
that.
Zelda throws water and then sits on the
fan
floor.
fiction.
It's literally.
Oh my.
Hit that like button and subscribe.
Strange time.
True. I wonder if Canon was telling the story this entire time, because
What
I feel
just
like
happened?
it very heavily went in Canon's
I
direction.
really don't know.
So I feel like Canon was telling like a story, or maybe Canon was.
At the end of the show, it's just like a book closes. He's just he's
Yeah,
written the whole
literally.
thing.
Oh, what in the world? This episode, I don't know. Zelda gets blown up and then shot in the head. And then
And,
they
and
get
married,
Tons of
and then
holes in
dies and
Zelda.
goes to the underworld with Link.
She gets shot in the
Yeah,
head.
she does
True.
all.
My question is, who has a gun?
Link.
Probably Canon. He was the one who told the story, I assume.
I'm guessing, but wait, doesn't she marry Ganon?
Link
Like, she
shot.
kills his
Link
wife,
shot her.
right?
So they went to the underworld to save her.
Yeah.
Hello, Sprite. Welcome. It will never end.
Smiling.
Link
Smiling.
turns into Ganon at the end.
Well, why in the world with these episodes? We got a religious one, we got a sus one, and then we just got a YouTube one.
We got
So
an
the
ad.
effing one.
That's.
We got an ad.
I want to go to the
This is
Ferryville
it.
water park now.
This is just one long ad.
Literally.
Episode 8 was religious. Episode 10, Zelda's talking about some real sus stuff.
Yep. Saucy.
She's playing.
Saucy episode.
She's talking about wet stuff and then sitting in water.
Wait, and then episode 11 was about a water park. Wait, hold on.
It
So
all
that-
comes together.
I'm not gonna think about this too hard. Oh my gosh.
Kisses Zelda? How many people? Okay, Zelda, what? You are a player. How many
True.
husbands do you have? How many husbands?
Zelda just sleeps around, honestly.
How many men do you have, Zelda?
How down bad is Link gonna continue to be?
He killed Zelda twice.
Does that?
True.
Throws a bomb at Zelda,
Oh my
and then gets on his skateboard.
Oh, it all happened.
What in the world is this episode? Talking about bodies,
bodies.
Zelda's murdering.
The shameless
Link's
plug.
a ghost. Zelda committed mass genocide.
Ganon wants Link's body for some reason.
To get to Zelda, like it's very clear.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh no.
Jeez, what a sus episode.
At least I still have work.
But he got fired.
He retired. Well, what kind of work? We won't know, because that's the last line. We don't know.
Oh no, dude.
We know, but we don't know. All right. Oh my gosh.
That wraps up the Legend of Zelda.
Stay tuned for the movie.